Today we are going to do a little bit of yoga for our toes. Actually, it's amazing how much we do not see our toes' importance. But the importance of your toes are actually paramount to the health of your foot. So we're gonna do a little toe work today. Do you ever actually think about how your feet feel and how that actually might affect how you feel? Do you ever think about your toes? Do you ever actually ask your toes to do things they don't usually do just to keep that body-mind connection going? Well, I'm here to tell you actually that getting to know your toes will help your feet to respond better to all the things that you force them to do. So the first thing we're going to do actually is yoga toe. With yoga toe, what you want to do is to try to connect your baby toes together and then slowly fan out the rest of your toes to create a beautiful lotus flower just with your toes. Now, this actually might not happen at first. You might have a lot of difficulty getting the message from your brain to your toes, but they are connected to each other. They do know each other. They do actually speak the same language. So talking to your toes will help you create a stronger body-mind connection. It will also help you to know when anything is actually amiss within your feet or within the body, because when you know your body, you know how it feels on a regular basis, and then any differentiation, any sort of malady that might enter your body will be noticed by you right away. Begin with both of your feet parallel to one another. Then slowly curl your toes under and begin to move your foot forward in a natural fashion. Rolling the toes under and stretching out your toes and the arch of your foot. Then continue on the other side. You may not find the flexibility immediately, but you will find it eventually. Now, to stretch out the heel and the back of the leg, back of the foot, bring your heel forward, raising the ball of your foot and your toes up off the ground. Here, we are using an example of yoga toe. Yoga toe is a wonderful way to spread out the bones, ligaments, and other workings of your foot to give them space and room to move, and the ability to strengthen themselves as they need to. Yoga toe can be difficult at first because the body-mind connection is usually not already there. That's a connection we actually have to work towards. Our next great stretch for the toes and the arch of the foot comes from placing your toes on the floor and slowly bringing your foot forward until you can feel it. We don't want to hurt ourselves here. Do the same amount on each side. Allow each foot a count of 8 breaths, 16 breaths, or 4 breaths, whichever is most comfortable to you. Now, another great exercise to do with your feet and toes from cobbler's position is what I call opening your book of love. I actually think it might be called open book by some folks as well. You just slowly open up your feet so that the bottoms of your feet are exposed to you. This again will take time. The more you do something like this with your ankles and feet, actually the stronger they will get, the more flexible they will get. And then when you're walking along, you do that roll over on your ankle, your body will actually move with it a little bit more, and it won't be such a snap, and possibly not even a snap, if you know what I mean. Opening your book of love and understanding on a daily basis will make your body happier with you, and then thus you happier with you. Get to know your feet. Spend some time with them. Use your fingers to actually help achieve yoga toe. Putting your fingers between your toes will spread out the muscles in your feet.